guys, right?
I definitely am not everybody's spec. Almost everybody will like.
Just to be playful. I'm very shocked.
At first glance, when I saw Sultana hovering over Konyi after the pool party, I thought it was just vibes and booze, effect of alcohol. And even when Tracy was asking Sultana, what do we call you two? Because they were beginning to act like lovers. And Sultana was the one that said, call us Ken and Barbie. I said, okay, well, it's the drink. But it started getting interesting even when Tracy told Cohen, go get your mic, you know your mic, and he got an infringement. Then they shifted from the kitchen to go and sit down. And Cohen started telling Sultan about her eyes. What he actually asked was, are you wearing contact lens? And Sultana said, no, it's her eyes. And Cohen said, I love your eyes. In fact, I love eyes. And do you know your I think he started describing the eyes, telling Sultana how he likes her eyeballs. And I'm like, okay. Agunwa. Well, he proceeded from there and he started asking Sultana a question revolving sheep. Well, Sultana was the one that asked that. Coin gives her updates of things happening in the house, like dynamics, sheep, that she doesn't know much happening in the house. There's always culture that is feeding her in. Although I know she's lying because this girl, this girl is BBC. And Coin, started gisting her, and in the process, the camera will go out to come back. But when the camera came back and I noticed that there we are now, this time around, Coin asked her about seeing yourself in a situation whereby someone loves you, but you do not love the person, but you don't mind being with that person. Meanwhile, there is a mutual likeness somewhere else. But the sum is that you find yourself in a triangle. Will you be willing to do that? And Sultana was now saying that she has never seen herself in such a situation because people always like her. She might not be everybody's spec, but at the end of the day, she'll be the one that will make a choice, pick who she likes. But Zita came into the picture and this conversation changed. That was now when they started gossiping about Mide and Dede. Now, after that whole gossip thing, even with the one with Doris in the kitchen, Sultana decided to go and answer Victory. So now, in case you've been missing in action, okay? Victory told Big Brother during his diary session about having interest in Sultana. And even before now, Victory already told Denari about Sultana. And even Gigi is aware. In fact, Gigi was telling Denari of all the girls to say, oh, you're going after is Sultana, because Gigi Jasmine always referred to Sultana as her sister, being that Sultana's mom is from Cross River and Gigi is from Akwa Ibom. So Cross River and Akwa Ibom always refer to themselves as brothers and sisters, Aqua Cross. And here, not just that they have that sister thing, Sultana and Gigi are actually in good terms, okay? And in the evening, Gigi was telling Denari, oh, see, now Victory is going after Sultana, telling her, oh, I like you just to hurt me, know you fully well, I'm in good terms with Sultana. And Denari actually made a statement that I was like, who is this guy? Who is Denari to say this? Denari was talking about how Sultana just go with the flows. Anybody in the house, any available person, she will dance with you, she will do this one, And I was even saying, oh, shut up. Isn't she here to socialize? But well, fast forward to tonight, and Sultana decided to go and answer Victory. And Victory then started telling Sultana how he likes her, and if he decides to keep it to himself, it's going to mess his mind up. The one thing about him is that if he loves you, if he likes you, he will definitely let you know. And even started telling Sultana that he already told Big Brother. Well, Sultana informed Victory that even before he started telling her, oh, we need to talk, that culture already told her that Victory, oh, see, Victory is this, and even that Gigi Jasmine is aware of this. And Victory said yes, that Gigi Jasmine already know that there is no coming back between the two of them. They've separated for good, and that is why he's expressing himself right now. And Sultan actually started on a very good note, saying, "Oh, Gigi is my sister. I wouldn't want to hurt her." And the camera, moved to the other members of the housemates. Coming back, boom, Sultana is receiving a knee massage. In fact, when he got to Sultana's feet, he will be massaging and be asking Sultana to let him know when she starts to feel pain. And I'm like, what's going on here? Who is this girl? And then, before I could say Jack Robinson, well, she dismissed Victory. Well, Victory actually went back to go sleep in the HOH lounge. And then, here is Sultana. And who? Queen. Talking about what? Talking about the number of tattoos on her body. At first, I thought my eyes were deceiving me because, where they were lying down was where you have the closet, boxes, all of that. I'm like, wait, is that not Queen and Sultana covering themselves with duvet, with Queen's hands, moving in the wonders of the world? And before you know it, they both started kissing. When the first one stopped, Queen was like, "Oh, you taste so salty. So how many tattoos do you have?" And she said 17. And the Queen was like, "Where are they located?" Because he has been observing her, watching her. Queen even went to the extent of telling Sultan about it that no, Queen actually asked her, "Do you have in your butt? Do you have a tattoo in your butt?" And she was like, "How do you know?" And he said, "Well, I've been observing you, watching you walk, watching you do everything. Are you not supposed to be watched? Are you not here to be watched?" Hey, wahala. And just when I thought they were done, they proceeded for the second round. Kayode was not charitable and generous enough to show us everything, but for every time the camera comes back, they were still together doing their thing. Eventually, when they were done, Queen escorted, okay, Sultan actually went to make use of the restroom. Coming back, Queen then escorted her to the room and even gave her one for the road, before she just right at the door, before she entered her room to go and sleep. And guess what? When the camera came back on Queen decided to lick his lips. And I'm like, okay, indeed, you're a bad boy. Because Queen actually told Sultana that he's a bad boy. He's going to show and prove to her when next they meet. So at this point, are these two a thing? What's going on? Because at this point, I need to ask, what is this? This is you, Sultana, who just spent an hour ago discussing about Mide, Dede, how Jason J wants you, how he's keeping you in the middle, how insecure Dede is, how this, how that, how Jason even like you more than Dede. Dede even asked Queen to make breakfast for her. And after all of this is it, like. Anyways, I will leave the comment to you guys. So tell me what you think, because at this point it's giving, she actually said that Dede is obsessed with perfection. But at this point, should it be that whoever moves towards Dede, okay, well, with the exception of Kola, but we have seen this with Jason J, and now with Queen. And to think that when she was discussing, rather, let me use the right word, when she was gossiping about Dede and Mide, saying, oh, that Dede is yet to understand herself. To think that it was Queen that was countering her, like, no, I know this girl very well. Dede is self-aware. Dede knows what she's doing. Dede is self-aware. Dede understands herself. Dede knows this, knows that. Only for boom. And the two of you are onto what again? Well, we'll see how this flows. At the end of the day, Big Brother will have to come out, because what is all these dynamics? Well, please share your comments. I would like to read your comments regarding this very one, because I don't even understand. What name should we give this one? Is this Big Brother more than Big? Well, let me know. Let me not say further. Let me read your opinion. Feel free to drop your honest opinion regarding this. I'll see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.